Well, former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao has been conferred with the Bharat Ratna, and we have his grandson, NV Subhash, joining us to get us more on this. Subhash Rao, take us through, the recognition that's finally come Narasimha Rao's way. Take us through the kind of excitement that you're feeling at the moment, because, it's finally a recognition that was long overdue.
Exactly. Thank you for calling me on your esteemed channel, and we feel very proud and honored. And not only that, it's a very emotional moment at this point of time. As a member of the family member of Narasimha Rao and Bharatiya Janata Party Telangana state spokesperson, we feel proud that Narendra Modi's government has recognized the contributions of late Narasimha Rao's for the development of the society, people, public, and the country. We have been hoping that definitely Narasimha Rao ji will be honored with highest civilian award, but we never expected that this will be today. And we are also confident that only Modi ji's government will definitely recognize, because as you can see in your archives, Narasimha Rao ji's contribution has been duly recognized by Modi's government, whether it's in parliament or in the public meeting or in private or any place. Because a person who has really sacrificed his entire life for the development of this country, and many people who have really benefited by his economic reforms and liberalization policy, where at that point of time our country was in deep trouble, where we did not have enough revenues and the funds for even to run the country. He has taken very, very bold steps, and many of the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders, especially L.K. Advani ji and Vajpayee ji, also has made the policy to be implemented and to be passed in the parliament. And today his recognition has been duly recognized, and it is a very honor and very happy moment for us as the member of the family. And
do you think that the award has come
made this dream?
Do you think the award has come too late?
I did not get you, ma'am. Can you please repeat that?
Sir, the timing of the award, do you think this award, which was long-standing, long-awaited, do you think it's come slightly late?
Yeah, it is late, but never late. And though he belonged to the Congress party, Modi ji has really recognized his, the contributions. And as you can see, the awardees of Padma Shri Award or Padma Vibhushan or to Bharat Ratna, people who have contributed for the country and for the society and development of, development is the only agenda, whether it is in the culture or in sports or in literature or in political parties. They don't have to belong to only RSS or Bharatiya Janata Party. Different political leaders have been duly recognized.
Right, we did see
this is the greatness
Karpuri
of
Thakur being awarded the Bharat Ratna, of course, then followed by L.K. Advani. Now we have,
exactly.
The former Prime Minister Narasimha Rao also being conferred with the Bharat Ratna, like you mentioned, the high civilian order. Do you think the BJP ordering him now is connected to their attempt to woo the southern voters?
See, whatever the reason, I don't want to talk about the politics, that why this time this movement has been chosen on that. Though the Congress party had enough opportunities in 2009 or 2014 also, they did not really recognize his contributions. So I don't want to talk about the election as the agenda and why it has been given. It is only the recognition of his contributions has been duly respected. This is what I wanted to tell in your channel today, and we feel very, very proud on that. Though they had, other political parties had enough opportunities to recognize his contributions, but none of them have done. As I said earlier, whether it is the Congress party or other political parties, also Narendra Modi's government has duly recognized for people who have been constantly focusing on the development and welfare of the people. This is what the greatness of Narendra Modi, the government. Elections were there in 2009, 2014. South India was there earlier also, and the Congress party had enough opportunities, but they did not recognize. So if I have to talk about the politics, it is really slap on the face to the Congress party, because his their own leader, their own person who has really sacrificed for entire life for the benefit of the Congress party and for the nation, has been consistently has been insulted by their own leaders. This is very, very painful to us, the admirers and the family members on that. So,
right.
It is not it is not a occasion. It is a welcome occasion, and we feel very, very proud and honored. And
right.
his soul,
Of course, you are of course highlighting. The Congress not acknowledging the contributions enough made by your grandfather. Would you like to highlight the contributions and the role that he's played as far as the future of the country, the way he shaped the future of India?
Exactly. So, the contribution, if you can see, ma'am, when the Congress party was in power after Rajiv death, unfortunate death, so many people were stakeholders of the Prime Minister. But when he has taken, first he wanted to set right the financial difficulties in this country, and many bold steps have been taken, whether it is economic reforms or whether it is just opening up the floodgates, whether it is the liberalization, or whether it is foreign direct investment, and most important thing, the devaluation of the rupee. So that was the bold steps which has been taken, and economic reforms, if you can see the foundation which has been laid by Narasimha Rao ji at that time. The successive governments never deviated from that, and because they thought this is the foundation which will benefit for the country, and Narendra Modi's government is very, very instrumental in making this happen a reality. So right. When we see about the contributions of Narasimha Rao ji and Modi ji, they have been focusing only on development agenda, which they have sacrificed their entire life for the benefit of this country. This is the greatness of the two leaders, and they wanted to make this India happen, a happening place. And after 30 years, people like the great leaders like Narendra Modi ji has been recognizing many people who have been
right.
instrumental
Absolutely.
in the society,
Absolutely.
in making a society a good place to live.
Right.